Imagine this. You're ripping through the Mojave Desert at 80 miles per hour. Dust flying like a sandstorm behind you, and you're doing it in what Ford claims is the most powerful. It's the most luxurious midsize truck they've ever made. This is the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor, and while it's breaking the rules of what a midsize truck should be, it might just be crossing a line that'll divide truck lovers down the middle. Today we're giving you a first look at Ford's boldest bet in years. And trust me, you'll want to stick around, because while the 2026 Ranger Raptor may look like a dream, there's one major flaw that could be its downfall. Sleek pan of front grille, LED lights flaring. Drone footage over mountain roads. Ford didn't just update the Ranger Raptor, they weaponized it. The 2026 model wears an armor of sculpted muscle. The bold Ford lettering on the grille now glows subtly with backlit LED trim, a statement. Even in the dark, the matrix-LED headlights carve out the night-like blades, flanked by high-set, flared fenders that house massive 33-inch BF Goodrich KO3 all-terrains. Those wheels, wrapped in matte black 18-inch beadlock rims that scream, "Don't mess with me." It's longer, it's wider, and its C-clamp DRLs now reach deeper into the body, giving it a snarling, predatory stance. Whether it's the storm gray, code orange, or that new lunar sand finish, every inch of the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor whispers luxury ... and roars aggression. Camera glides into cabin, ambient lighting, touchscreen pulses to life. Step inside and it's clear this isn't your granddad's pickup. The 2026 Ranger Raptor offers a cockpit that's straight out of a fighter jet and a luxury SUV had a baby. You're met with Recaro sports seats, heated, ventilated, and wrapped in two-tone suede and leather. Orange contrast, stitching, and carbon fiber trim bring a race-inspired vibe. The centerpiece, 13.2-inch SYNC5 touchscreen, seamlessly integrated into the dash, is paired with a fully digital 12.4-inch cluster. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, of course. But here's where it pulls ahead. 360-degree camera with off-road overlays. Trail control, adaptive dampers, and a Bang & Olufsen sound system because your playlist deserves to echo through. The canyons, you thought the 2026 Kia Tasman interior was refined? Ford just raised the bar. Desert jumps, rocky climbs. Fast street driving. Now let's talk power end. Oh, what a song it sings. Under that hood. A 3.0L twin-turbo EcoBoost V6 borrowed from the Bronco Raptor, now tuned to a hair-raising 450 horsepower. And 510 pounds FT of torque. That's more power than some full-size trucks. 0 to 60 under 5.8 seconds. Towing capacity 7,500 pounds. Suspension, a Fox 2.5-inch live valve system that reads the terrain 1,000 times a second and adapts like a sentient beast. It dances through sand dunes, crushes rock trails, and still whispers elegance on the freeway. This isn't just the best midsize truck of 2026, it might be the most versatile truck ever made. Cut to slow zoom on fuel gauge, charging port that's missing. But what if I told you the one thing missing from this near-perfect creation is its Achilles heel? In an era where the 2026 Ford Mustang Mach-E Coupe, best EVs of 2026, and even the Kia Tasman 2026 are going electric or hybrid, the 2026 Ranger Raptor clings to gas like it's 2010. That's right, no hybrid. No EV option. Not even mild hybrid assist. You're looking at 1517 mpg, the best. For American buyers now balancing power with practicality in California, tightening emissions laws, this could be a serious misstep. Ford has a stellar EV lineup. In 2026, from the Ford EV 2026 Explorer to the Mustang Mach-E Coupe 2026. So why not give the Raptor an electric heart? Side by side with Kia Tasman 2026. Off-road interior comparisons. And while Ford was focused on raw power, Kia was playing the long game. Enter the 2026 Kia Tasman, a surprise powerhouse in the mid-size truck arena. The Tasman 2026 may not have the Raptor's growl, but it's bringing an all-new plug-in hybrid drivetrain, 650-mile range, and a Tesla-like interior that feels like a lounge on wheels. Plus, with adjustable air suspension, modular storage systems, and a price that undercuts the Raptor by nearly $9,000, Kia is coming for the crown. It's no longer Ford versus Toyota. It's Ford versus Kia in 2026. That's not a fight you want to sleep on. Future Outlook Market Speculation, 7:30 to 9 o'clock. Visuals, charts, concept art, crowd reactions at auto shows. Narrator: So, what does the future hold for the 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor? Ford is clearly doubling down on performance heritage, from the 2026 Mustang Shelby GT500 to the Ford Raptor 2026 lineup. It's about horsepower, adrenaline, and brand legacy. But without electrification, the Ranger Raptor could find itself outdated fast, especially with the Auto News 2026 headlines constantly flashing EV first, gas last. Will we see a Ranger Raptor EV? Rumors are flying, especially with Ford's push toward full EV by 2030. But for now, if you want raw, visceral, V6 twin-turbo power, you're going to have to pay the fuel price. The 2026 Ford Ranger Raptor is unapologetic. It's luxury and leverage. On four wheels, built for purists, adventurers, and the brave. But in a world shifting rapidly toward electric, is brute force without conscience still king? Let us know in the comments. Would you take the 2026 Ranger Raptor, or go green with the Kia Tasman 2026? And what do you think is the best mid-sized truck of 2026? Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our full 2026 Ranger Raptor review. Deep dives into the 2026 Shelby GT500 Mustang and everything you need to know about the best EVs of 2026. This is Drive Zone, and we just gave you the first look at the most powerful, luxurious, controversial mid-sized truck of 2026. Until next time, drive bold.